Good morning. This is February Boy. Um, Before we get started, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Go to your YouTube, subscribe to my channel, February Boy. Okay, I'm going to be all over the map here today. A lot of emotions, a lot of thoughts. It's just going to be everywhere. First things first. You know, we got to learn as people that there's some things that you just don't do, and one of the things that you don't do is make up stories, tell lies. Just basically not tell the truth, be honest with people, because actually out there there's people that actually care about the people that are doing this. So we need to understand that when you say something, do something, it takes a toll on the person that's hearing what's going on. We need to. We got one life to live, and we got to live it. And I'm not saying that I have never done that. I probably have in my lifetime. But as older that I got, the more compassionate I have for people. My emotions are all over the planet. I care. I love. I try not to tell false stories. I mean, even I know there's some people out there, there's sometimes you have to tell a false story to protect somebody. Basically, I don't believe that, because I believe that if there's a story to be told and it involves that person, they need to know the truth, not a false tale. A false tale is not helping the problem any. We all need to be honest with each other. We need to. We shouldn't say things that ain't really happening, because it hurts people. And I don't know that some people out there probably don't care, but I do. I really do care. I get sleepless nights, just totally zonked out. Don't care what's going to happen one day to another. And when I get like that, it's, I'm a useless human being as far as I'm concerned. And I don't want to be a useless human being if I can help it. I make these videos because of my kids, and there's a reason for that. I'm not a good writer. Probably can't spell half the words, but I'm not dumb. I can read, I can write, I can do math. I just not as good. And I used to not be good at speaking because of I have all these issues, and so this has been my way of being able to get rid of my demons, is by speaking to this camera, and just letting my kids know that this is something that hopefully they'll all make copies of, or all the YouTubes, or it's probably going to be on YouTube forever, whatever. But they can go back and they can look in case something ever happens. But right now I'm angry, and I don't like to be angry, but I am angry. I'm angry at the situations that probably are nothing I can control. I'm mad, and I just I don't understand people. I don't understand the reasoning behind the things they do. Maybe I don't know, maybe they just want to, they feel that if they do this stuff that maybe more people will pay attention to what they're doing, and you know, really most people have their own lives, and so they don't need to pay attention to what other people are doing. Even when I'm doing these videos, I know people have lives. If they want to sit down and they want to see what I'm talking about, it's fine. I mean, if they don't, they don't. I just want to do these videos. It's important to me. I'm not. I don't think I could ever write a book. I mean, because I don't have being able to set for a long time would not be a good thing for me anyway. But anyways, we need to, as a people, we need to get ourselves together. We need to understand what we do to other people when we do things. Not thinking of just yourself, and that's what most people, sometimes that's what most people do. They think of their self first, which is nothing wrong with thinking about yourself first, because you know you got to sometimes, but that doesn't mean that you can't consider the other people too while you're doing this. When you don't consider somebody else, then you really got an issue that probably needs to be looked at more closely by a professional, hopefully. Right now, I think the way things are, you know, we got all this diseases and stuff going around, and here I am, you know, still debating on getting a thing put in my chest. And I know I said that I was going to go on and have it done, but you know, I still think that, you know, why should I sit around? Why should I have this thing done if I feel that I'm going to be in a life where there's lies and deceit and people just don't care, and so maybe I just want to live. Maybe I just want to live the life that God meant me to be. If I don't have the device and then He decides He wants to take mine, then it's the way it is. You know, I'm not saying I won't. I'm just, you know, and I'm not trying to be selfish or anything. If I was going to be selfish, then I would have done something else by now. But here's my thing. We need to figure this out. We need to stop the fighting amongst each other, and we need to get a grip. Get a grip on your life. What's more important? You know, what's more important to you? You just got to do something about what you're doing. I mean, life is short, like I've said, and hopefully some people are thinking about this. I think about things a lot, probably more than I ever did when I was younger. I thought about things when I was younger, but it was easier. Nowadays, I think about totally the end product, and I'm getting close to the end product. You know, the product that was, you know, that I've built for 68 years, and it's you know, the product's, you know, is running out of date, and so it's the end product. I just want people to understand what you do has consequences against other people, especially when it's somebody that cares. And I do care about people, that mainly my families and stuff like that. I do care about that. So they're most important to me right now. And I mean my immediate family and my, you know, my extended family and my, you know, brothers and sisters. I care about them. Sometimes they probably don't think I do, but I do. I'm just me. I'm different. But anyways, this is a terrible, terrible situation right now that we're having to go through, and then I had to go through yesterday and last night and most of the morning, and when I find out something was different than what it was supposed to be, then the anger sets in, and I am very angry, and I'm trying to not be angry, and that's not good for a lot of us that have health problems. Holding back anger is probably the worst thing you can do. I just want my kids to understand there's nothing out there that they can't tell me, because they can tell me anything. I'm not the person when they were younger where I had to get on them about something that they were doing because it was wrong. They're older right now. They're adults. They don't need to lie to me. Nobody needs to lie to me. They don't, especially. Because I'm not going to judge you in any way. I'm going to if you need comfort, I want to be able to at least talk you down off that stupid cliff that we all get on sometimes. I want to be the one that does what they're supposed to do as an adult and a father. And I really believe I can call myself a father or a dad, even though I made mistakes in my lifetime. The one mistake I didn't make is I didn't desert my children. So I never did that, and I never would, because I wanted my kids. I didn't never ever say that I never wanted my kids. But the point is, right now, I just need people to be honest with me, and I'll try to be as honest as I can to them. Sometimes I don't want to let them know about all of my health problems and what's going on with me, but lately I have been telling them. I've even offered to let some of them go to my appointments with me, so that's not a problem. So basically what I want is just people to be, especially my kids, to be honest with me. You don't need to lie. You don't need to do that for attention. You don't need attention. You guys got so much stuff on your plates. You guys, you make your own happiness. You've got people that care about you, your wives and your girlfriends and your kids. You got kids yourself, and I don't want you guys to ever have to go through this stuff with when you have kids that don't want to tell you the whole truth, that it's wrong. It's so wrong, and this needs to stop. It just needs to stop altogether. I just want things to be right. So when I'm sitting here thinking, why should I have this thing done to me? What good is it going to do me if I'm going to have to live in a life where people are not truthful, people that lie, people that why I don't want to live in a life like that anymore. And I've been in that life before. When I was younger, yes, I've seen it all. I've been through it, and I probably did the same thing. But you know what? Over the years, you learn. You learn, man. That is the most hurtful thing that you can do to anybody. So I want you all to understand, whatever decision I make on the 28th of September, it's not because I don't love you guys. It's because I don't know what I want. I don't care about anything. I don't care about the pain that might cause me, of having this situation done. I don't care about all that stuff. I really don't. I'm in so much pain every day anymore because either I fell or I messed up my back where I hurt all the time. And I know there's nothing anybody can do about it. I just have to walk through the pain and hopefully it'll go away. And then when I get news, bad news, and then I don't sleep at night, that's not helping me any. It's not helping me at all. It makes my life miserable. Because I don't think you understand that. I have trouble sleeping. I've had trouble sleeping since I was for many years, and I have never got rid of it. So I can't. I don't want you not to tell me things, and I don't. But I want to make sure before we all talk about anything or anything comes up, we got to make sure that everything is truthful first. I don't want to be hit in the face with something that ain't truthful. I know my oldest son had problems, and I actually talked to him when he was having these problems. And I'm not going to tell the problems because it's his to tell. But the point is, I think the other one, all my kids, they pretty much will let me know what's going on with them. I mean, and they're really good about that. And I know that there was one time that, I didn't know something that upset me really bad. Because I had my middle son, or my second youngest son, I guess you would call it, had an issue and had issues, and I didn't know about it. I guess he thought I knew about it. He thought maybe somebody told me, but I did not know about it. If I knew about it, I could have probably helped him, because I've been through what he'd been through in my lifetime, and I could have talked him down. I could have talked to him. We could have worked it out. We could have figured it out. And so I kick myself in the ass every day over that one. There's a lot of things that I'm going to look back on and say, kids kicked me in the ass a few times where I needed to have done something, but that's hindsight in 2020. Who knows? Right now, I am very upset, very emotional. Trying not to be, but I am. But one thing I can tell you guys, this is for my kids, because this is for my kids, that I love one and every one of you the same, no matter what. I don't have a favorite. I don't believe in that. I never have. Yes, I do have to talk to every one of you different, because each and one of you are different. You got different personalities. I mean, when you're together, your personalities must be the same, because you guys, that's what you do. But when you're apart, you're different. You have different personalities. And I have to talk to you differently, each one of you, which is not a problem. I mean, that's kept me on my toes for years. I mean, each one of you have a different personality, and I know what your personalities are, and I understand that. So I talk to you sometimes. If I get you off by yourself, I talk to you different than I would the next one, and it's not nothing to do with like this and better. It's just you have to. If you have kids, you have kids. If you got you have two kids that are different. You're going to figure it out. One you can talk to one way, one you can't talk to the other way. You need to figure it out, because it really happens. I've got daughter-in-laws that are all different. You talk to them differently, each one, because they have their own mindset. They're not alike, and it's good. We don't want everybody alike in this world. I don't want nobody like me, believe me. But anyways, with all this emotional stuff that's going on, I just, I think back and I want to tell you guys this too. The day that I do find out that I'm, this is my last couple of days or last day on earth, or maybe I fall asleep one night and not wake up, but whatever it is, I want you to know that I don't want to be looked at, seen. I want to be cremated, and I want it done right away. If you want to take the little thing and put it in one of those jars and set it on a thing, and people want to come in and celebrate my death. I know they all say celebrate their life, but how can you celebrate my life if I'm not alive? But I say it different. I guess, and people sometimes try to correct me. Don't correct me. It's celebrating my death, not my life. My life, I already went through that. So now let's celebrate my death and do the proper things. I don't want people visiting me. If I'm really sick, I don't want people visiting me in a hospital. My kids can come in, and that's all. That's all that needs to be there. If they want to. And I'm not going to force them to. But that's the way it's got to be. And I know a lot of you people don't say, quit talking this morbid stuff, but oh golly, come on, dude, you got to talk about it. I'm 68 years old. It's going to happen sooner or later. I might live another 10 years. I don't know this. But I do know that, I got to make some decisions here in the next couple of weeks, and I don't know what to do. Do I choose to keep living the way I am, or do I go and try to see if everything helps and I get better? So please, this is all I got to say today. I can't talk no more. Notice my new backdrop out of books. Yeah, I wish. But anyway, everybody just have a blessed day and have a good day. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. February Boy, thank you. Have a great day.